Hello viewers, welcome to 5 Mantra Career Point. So a very good morning to all. So my name is Bharat Palakurti, right? Yeah, see here, so already we started giving free classes as a part of NRA, and whatever the classes we are giving, so those classes will be useful for upcoming exam, that is RRB, NTPC and Group D, and also these classes will be useful for SSC and banking also. Okay, yes, here already మనం ఏజెస్ అనే టాపిక్ స్టార్ట్ చేసామండి. సో ఏజెస్ టాపిక్ అనేది ఫస్ట్ వీ హ్యావ్ సీన్ ద కాన్సెప్ట్. ఓకే, సో ప్రతి టాపిక్కి కంపల్సరీ కాన్సెప్ట్ ఈస్ వెరీ ఇంపార్టెంట్. ఓకే, yes, here already we discussed the basic concept of ages. Then afterwards we have seen the basic level problems. Okay, so basic level, see here, while going from, I mean that for everything we have to go from basic to high level. Okay, so basic, then afterwards medium level, then afterwards high level. Okay, so till now whatever the problems we discussed, so I covered the basic models, and also I covered the average models also, and also I covered some logical problems also. Okay, yes, here now, so today max to max we are going to wind up this session. Okay, yeah, see here, today we will go with the 74th problem. Okay, yes, see here what he has given. Ankita's father's age is 2 times more than her present age. Okay, yes, here by reading the first point here we can say that there are two persons. Okay, one is Ankita and next one is Ankita's father, right? Yeah, then what about the next point? And age of Ankita's mother is 12 years more than average of the Ankita and her present father's age. Okay, this point is very important. Okay, so while reading the question only you have to underline the points which are important. Okay, or otherwise you can note the points also, right? Yeah, see here, first thing is nothing but Ankita father, and next thing is nothing but Ankita, and next thing is nothing but Ankita's mother. Okay, so here there are three persons, right? Yeah, let us assume Ankita's present age is X years. Let us assume Ankita's present age is X years. Okay, so what is the first point he has given? Ankita's father's age is 2 times more than her present age. Okay, so 2 times more than, see here there is another word here, that is more. Okay, yeah, means here Ankita's present age is X. Okay, so Ankita's father's age will become 2x plus x. 2x plus x, because of Ankita's father's age is 2 times more than the present age of Ankita, means 2x plus x. Okay, so that is nothing but how much? 3x. That is nothing but 3x. Okay, see here Ankita's father's age is 3x and Ankita's age is x. Then what about the next point he has given? Ankita's mother's is 12 years more than average age of Ankita and her father's age. Okay, see here Ankita's mother's age is 12 years more than. Okay, see here 12 years more than average age of Ankita and her father's age. Okay, just see here what is Ankita's age. Here it is Ankita's age is x and Ankita's father's age is 3x. Then what about the average? So you have to divide it by 2, because of average is nothing but sum of observations by total number of observations. Okay, yeah, directly I'm writing here, so that is 4x by 2. So you are going to get 2x, means Ankita's mother's age is 12 plus 2x. 12 plus 2x. Okay, yes, here Ankita's father's age is 3x and Ankita's age is x and Ankita's mother's age is 12 plus 2x. Okay, so we found here their ages. Then what is the next point? If 4 years ago, right, he is talking about 4 years ago. Yeah, see here 4 years ago average age of all the three was 32. Okay, yeah, 3 persons here. Okay, yeah, see here directly I'm writing their sum. So their sum is equal to 3 into 32, so that value equal to 96. Okay, yeah, see here sum of the ages of Ankita and Ankita's father and Ankita's mother, that is 96 years, that too 4 years ago. Okay, but we need to find the present age, right? Yeah, then present age in the sense this person, I mean that all the 3 persons will come 4 years forward. Okay, 4 years forward, right? Yes, here, so 4 into 3, that value equal to 12. 4 into 3, so that value equal to 12. Okay, yeah. So total how much here? 96 plus 12, so that is nothing but 108. Okay, so their present age is nothing but right now, that is 108. Okay, Yes, here directly you add 3x plus 12 plus 2x. Okay, directly you add the things. 3x plus x how much? 4x. So 4x plus 2x how much? 6x. So overall we'll be left with 6x plus 12. Means directly we can equate this value equal to 6x plus 12. See here, so this value will be equal to 6x plus 12 is equal to 108. Okay, so here you need to find the value of x here. Okay, yes here, so 6x equal to, if you take this 12 to right side, it will act as minus 12. Okay, see here 108 is minus 12, so we'll be left with I think 96. Okay, yes here, so at last we'll be left with 96 by 6, 6 1 is 6, 36 means 16, right? So we found here x value is nothing but 16. But what is the question is asking? Then find the ratio between Ankita's mother's age and Ankita's father's age 4 years hence. 4 years hence means first you need to find their percentages. First you need to find their percentages. Okay, yeah, see here, so here we found the value of x equal to 16x. Okay, yeah, see here, you need to find Ankita's father's age. So 3x, 3 into 16, so here 16 3 is how many years? 48 years. Okay, 16 3 is 48 years, where 48 years is nothing but Ankita's father's age. Okay, you need to find Ankita's mother's age also. So if you substitute 16 here, so 16 2 is 32, 32 plus 12, value is nothing but how much? 44 years. So here we found Ankita's mother's age is 44 years and Ankita's father's age is 48 years. But what is the question is asking? Find the ratio between Ankita's mother's age and Ankita's father's age, that too 4 years hence. That too 4 years hence. Hence in the sense is talking about future. Then how many years hence it is? 4 years hence. Just you add 4 here and 4 here, right? Yes, here Ankita's father's age to Ankita's mother's age ratio, that to 4 years hence. So 48 is nothing but a present age of Ankita's father and 44 is nothing but the present age of Ankita's mother. Okay, so you need to add plus 4 here and plus 4 here. So 48 plus 4 it will be 52 and 44 plus 4 it will be 48. Okay, any cancellations here? So 4 12s and 4 13s are here. At last here we got Ankita's father's age to Ankita's mother's age ratio, that is 13:12 after 4 years. Okay, after 4 years, right? What is the question is asking? Find the ratio between Ankita's mother's age to Ankita's father's age. Ankita's mother's age to Ankita's father's age. Okay, see here, let us, here he has given two different options. One is 13:12 and one is 12:13. But according to question, what is asking? The ratio between Ankita's mother's age to Ankita's father's age, right? So mother's age is 12 parts, so father's age is 13 parts, then option B is wrong answer. Okay, so you have to be very careful. So your option A is right. Option A is right. Okay, you have to be very careful in the exam. Okay, yeah, next we'll go with question number 75. Yeah, first read the question. What is the question he has given? The present age of Rakshak is twice the present age of Sonal. Okay, so Rakshak present age equal to 2 times of Sonal present age. Okay, this is the first point they have given. Okay, fine. Next, what about the second point? 5 years hence means he's talking about future. Fine. So Sonal's age will be twice the present age of Arati. Okay, fine. So he's talking about Sonal's age after 5 years. That will be equal to twice the present age of Arati. Means first we have to find the present age of Arati, right? Next, 5 years ago, the ratio of the ages of Arati and Kiran was 2:3, right? He's talking about 5 years ago. 5 years ago, Arati to Kiran age ratio is how much he has given? The ratio of the age of Arati and Kiran, that is 2:3. He has given it is 2:3, right? Then what about the next point? Kiran's present age is 20 years, right? See here, he has given that Kiran's present age is 20 years. Then what about the Kiran's age 5 years ago? So 5 years ago, that will become how much? 20 minus 5, that will become how much? 15. Means Kiran's age, that too 5 years ago, that will be how much? 15. Means directly we can equate. So these parts value equal to 15 years. Means these 3 parts value equal to 15 years, right? Then we can find 2 parts value. So 3 parts value 15 years in the sense 1 part value will become how much? 1 part value will become 5 years. Then automatically 2 parts will become how much? So 2 into 5. So that will become 10 years, right? So here we found the age of Arati, that too 5 years ago. That too 5 years ago. Means we will find the present age of Arati. present age of Arati, so that will be 10 plus 5, so that will become how much? 15 years. That will become how much? 15 years. Now we'll go with the previous point. So what is the previous point here? Go with this point. 5 years hence means 5 years after 5 years. After 5 years, Sonal's age, right? So Sonal's age will be twice the percentage of Arati. Twice the, what is the percentage of Arati? Arati percentage is nothing but how much? 15 years. So here we are going to get 30 years, right? What is the meaning of 30 here? This is nothing but Sonal's age after 5 years. Then what about Sonal's percentage? So Sonal's percentage will become how much here? So Sonal's present age will be 30 minus 5, so that equal how much? 25 years. Okay, yes, here we found Sonal's present age is 25 years. But what's the question they are asking? Find the Rakshak percentage. Find the Rakshak percentage. Okay, yeah, see here, just you substitute this Sonal's percentage in the first equation. Now we are going to get Rakshak present age. So 2 into here Sonal's present age is 25. 2 into 25, so we are going to get 50 years, where 50 years is nothing but Rakshak's present age, right? So option B is right. So option B is right. Yeah. Next, we'll go with question number 76, right? So first read the question what he has given. At the time of marriage, at the time of marriage, okay? So first is talking about at the time of marriage. Yeah, marriage time, right? You see here, so Bharat's age to Pinky's age is 6:5. There are two persons, one is Bharat and one is Pinky. So their ratio is how much they have given? 6:5. This is the first point he has given, right? Then what about second point? So after 1 year of marriage, a girl child born, fine. And after 2 more years, a boy born. Okay, fine. At present, the average age of family is 16 years. Okay, this point is very important. Okay, so total how many persons are there here? So one is Bharat and one is Pinky, and also a girl child and also a boy child, right? So total there are 4 persons here. So one is Bharat and one is Pinky and one is girl child and one is boy child. Okay, so their sum at present, right? So here I am talking about present. So total there are 4 persons and their average how much they have given? 16. So 16 4s are how much? 64. Right. So the present age of the sum of the age of Bharat, Pinky, girl child and boy child, that is how much? 64. Right. Yes, here in this, what is saying that a girl child born after 2 more years, a boy born. Fine. Okay. After 1 year of marriage, a girl child born, and after 2 more years of a baby born. Then at present, the average age of family is 16 years and age of baby girl is 5 years at present. Okay. See here, the baby girl age is right now present 5 years, means she born after 1 year of marriage. Okay. You see here, she born after 1 year of marriage and right now her age is how much? Some 5. Okay. So total present to marriage time, there is a gap of 6 years. Okay. So there is a gap of 6 years, right? Yes, here. So here there is a gap of 6 years. Okay. This point is also very important. There is a gap of 6 years, right? Yes, here. Now the girl child age is how many years it is? 5 years. The girl child age is, that is 5 years. Okay. Yes, here. Then after 2 more years, a boy born. Okay. So after 2 more years, in the sense, so the boy's age will be, it will be 3 years. It will be 3 years because of, so after 1 year of marriage, this girl child born, and after 2 years of marriage, this boy born. Okay. Yeah, means here 1 year and 2 years, means 3 years is over and 3 years will be left. Okay. So that is nothing but the age of boy, that is 3 years, right? So we are going to get the sum of the present age of Bharat and Pinky, so that is 64 minus 5 minus 3. So that will be how much? 64 minus 5 minus 3, that will be 56. Okay, that will be 56, right? You see here, the present age of Bharat and Pinky, their sum is 56. Okay, now we are going to find the sum of the age of Bharat and Pinky, that too 6 years back. So that too 6 years back in the sense, so from this 56, so you subtract 6 years and also you subtract another 6 years because of there are 2% here, because of there are 2% means what about their sum? So 56 minus 6, 50 minus 6, that will be 44. That will be 44 means, so here total parts, here the total parts is nothing but how many parts here, 11 parts, and their sum equal to how many years here, it is 44 years. So here I am talking about their sum, that too at the marriage time. At the marriage time, so at marriage time the ratio equal to how much, 6:5. Then the total sum of parts is nothing but how many parts, 11 parts. So 11 parts value equal to how many years, 44 years. Okay, but what is the question is asking, find the percentage of Pinky. We won't bother about Bharat here, just we need to bother about Pinky. So first Pinky parts is nothing but how many parts here, 5 parts value equal to how much, we need to find Pinky's age. Pinky's present age. Okay, but we are going to find the Pinky's age at marriage time. So 11 how many times, 11 fours, so 5 fours how much, 20 years. So 5 fours how much we got here, it is 20 years. So 20 years is nothing but a Pinky's age at marriage time. So we need to find Pinky's age at present. So Pinky's present age, so here it is nothing but this marriage had happened some 6 years back. So just you add plus 6, then you are going to get 26. So right now Pinky's present age, right now Pinky's present age is nothing but how much, 26. Means option D is right answer. Option D is right answer. Okay, but here I want to say one thing. So no need to write all these steps in the exam. Right, just for sake of explanation purpose, I'm writing each and every step. Okay, so if you are fast, just no need to write all the steps, just go like that, right? Yeah, next we'll go with the next question, question number 77. Yeah, what is the question he has given? First read the question. What's the question he has given? If 2 digits of the age of Sumit are reversed, then the age of wife is obtained. Okay, yes, here first I will explain the basic concept. Okay, so there is a basic concept, a place value and a face value, right? So for example, let us consider there is a number 23. There is a number 23. Okay, yes, here face value it is 23. Face in the sense whatever you look, that is nothing but 23. Okay, so but the place values are there. Place values. Okay, normally we term it as ones place value, and 2 is nothing but tens place value. 2 is nothing but tens place value. Okay, see here how we got 23. Listen. So this is nothing but tens place value. Just you multiply this 10 with this 2. 10 2s are how much? 20 plus. So for this 3 place value equal to how much? 1. Okay, just to multiply 1 with 3. So 1 into 3. So here it is 20 plus 3. That value equal to how much? 23. So that value equal to how much? 23. Right. So let us assume there is a number xy. Let us assume there is a number xy, right? In the same way, here y will be having a place value that is 1, and here x will be having a place value that is 10, right? So this xy can be written as 10 into x how much? 10x plus 1 into 5 how much? Y. 1 into y is nothing but how much? Y. Okay, means a number can be written in this way also, 10x plus 5. Okay, the same number whatever we have written in this way, the same number I am writing, I mean I have taken different number and I am writing in the same way, right? Means you can represent a number like this also. The same concept we are going to use in this question, right? Yeah, now read the question. If the 2 digits of the age of Sumit are reversed, then the age of wife is obtained. Okay, let us assume Sumit's age is xy. Okay, see here what is saying, that if the 2 digits of the age, okay, 2 digit number, this is nothing but 2 digit number. Okay, so this can be written as right, what is the place value here? 10. What is the place value here? That is 1. So Sumit's present age is, I can write it as 10x plus y. 10x plus y, right? Then what about Sumit's wife's age? So wife's age, it has to be reversed. 3 it has to be reversed. So that is nothing but yx. So again this can be written as, this is nothing but a place value 10, and here the place value is nothing but how much? 1. So this can be written as 10y plus x. 10y plus x means here we found Sumit's percentage, and also here we found Sumit's wife percentage. Okay, what about the next point? If 1 by 11th part of the sum of their ages equal to the difference between their ages. Okay, see here he is saying that 1 by 11th part of sum of their ages. Directly I am writing the step. Okay, right? See here 1 by 11th part of sum of their ages. Add and sarpotundi 10x x, total ఎంత 11x. So y 10y, total ఎంత 11y. Okay, so at last we'll be left with 11 of x plus 5, 11 of x plus 5, right? వాళ్ళ సమ్ ఎంత అండి ఇంత. ఓకే, yeah, then what about this thing? 1 by 11th part of sum of their ages is equal to, right, is equal to difference between their ages. డిఫరెన్స్ ఎంతో చెక్ చేసుకొని సరిపోతుంది. సో డిఫరెన్స్ అంటే అప్పుడు ఏమవుతుంది, ఇక్కడ మైనస్ వస్తుంది అంతే కదా. yes, here from 10x you subtract minus x, that will be left with 9x. from this minus 10y you subtract this plus y, will be left with minus 9y. means difference of their ages is 9x minus 9y. I'm getting 9 common, directly I'm writing it as 9 of x minus y, 9 of x minus y, right? So any cancellation here, 11 cancel, at last will be left with x plus y is equal to 9x minus 9y, and 9x, if you shift this x to that side, it will be acting as 8x equal to 10y. So x by y is equal to 10 by 8, that is 5 by 4, 5 by 4, right? Then what is the question they're asking? And Sumit is older than his wife, means so in terms of age Sumit's age is greater than his wife's age. That is the point he has given, right? Then find the difference between their ages. Okay, see here, so x value ఎంత వచ్చింది మనకి 5, y value equal to ఎంత 4. just to substitute here, means Sumit's age is 54 and his wife age is nothing but how much, 45. This difference they are asking, find the difference between their ages. So 54 minus 45, so you are going to get a difference of 9. You are going to get a difference of 9. So that is nothing but the difference between the present ages of Sumit and Sumit's wife, right? Then option C is right answer. Then option C is right answer. Okay, yeah. Now we'll go with the question number 78. Yeah, read the question. What is the question he has given? Suresh got married 10 years ago, right? Okay, Suresh ki పెళ్ళి అయిందంట ఎప్పుడు 10 సంవత్సరాల కింద అయిందంట. Okay, fine. Then his present age is 4/3 times of the age at the time of marriage. Okay, so marriage time age and present age ratio he has given. See here, marriage time age and present time age ratio he has given. Okay, marriage time lo 3 parts and at present it is 4 parts. Okay, so definitely the ratio has to be increased because of is moving from past to present, right? Automatically the number has to be increased here. Okay, it is increased. And see here, marriage time to present time there is a gap of how many parts here, 1 part. Okay, so that 1 part value is given. What is that? Suresh got married 10 years ago, 10 సంవత్సరాల కింద పెళ్ళైందంట. ఓకే, అంటే సియర్ ఐ కెన్ సే దట్ దిస్ 1 part value is equal to 10 years. 1 part value equal to 10 years. Okay, yes, here then what is the present age of Suresh? Okay, present age ఎన్ని parts ఉన్నాయి, 4 parts ఉన్నాయి. Just you need to find the 4 parts value. 1 part value it is 10 years, then 4 parts value will become how many years it is, 40 years. Means here we found the present age of Suresh, that is 40 years. Okay, so present age of Suresh, right? Then what about the next point? Suresh's sister was 4 years younger than him. Directly we can find Suresh's sister's age. So 4 years younger anta. So right now it is 40 years Suresh minus 4. So that will be how many years? 36 years. Means here we found Suresh's sister age, that is equal to how many years? It is 36 years. But what is the question is asking? Find the present age of Suresh's sister. Already kanukunnam enta 36. Option B is right. Right? So already we found that so that value equal to 36. So option B is right. That's all. So next I will go with the question number 79. John is younger than Amit. John is younger than Amit. Okay. Yes, here. So John అనేవాడు చిన్నవాడు. ఎవరితో కంపేర్ చేసుకుంటే అమిత్తో కంపేర్ చేసుకుంటే. ఓకే, యాజ్ హీ ఈజ్ ఓల్డర్ దెన్ ప్రశాంత్. ఓకే, yes, here John is younger than Amit, means there is a gap between John and Amit, right? Then who is elder here? Amit is elder, right? So Amit minus John. So whatever the difference is there between Amit and John, the same difference will be there between John and Prashant. Okay, but as he is older than Prashant, means ikkada he ante avaramma, ikkada he ante, that is nothing but he is talking about John. Okay, as John is older than Prashant, means So John minus Prashant. సో వీరిద్దరి మధ్యలో ఎంత డిఫరెన్స్ ఉందో వీళ్ళిద్దరి మధ్యలో కూడా అంతే డిఫరెన్స్ ఉంది అంటున్నాడు. దట్ ఈస్ ద మీనింగ్ ఆఫ్ దట్ పాయింట్. సీ జాన్ ఈజ్ యంగర్ దెన్ అమిత్ యాజ్ హీఈస్ ఓల్డర్ దెన్ ప్రశాంత్. ఓకే, సో వీళ్ళిద్దరి మధ్యలో ఎంత డిఫరెన్స్ ఉందో వాళ్ళిద్దరి మధ్యలో కూడా అంతే డిఫరెన్స్ ఉందని చెప్తున్నాడు. ఓకే, ఎస్ హియర్ ఫ్రమ్ హియర్ వాట్ వీ కెన్ రైట్ హియర్. సో ఇఫ్ యూ షిఫ్ట్ దిస్ జాన్ టు రైట్ సైడ్ యూ విల్ బి లెఫ్ట్ విత్ 2 times ఆఫ్ జాన్. సో దాట్ విల్ బి ఈక్వల్ టు అమిత్ ప్లస్ ప్రశాంత్. Amit plus Prashant. Okay, ఇంకేమైనా ఇచ్చాడా? So next point, if the sum of the years of Amit and Prashant is 48, means he has given this value equal how much? 48. So that equal to 2 times of John. Then directly we can find John's percentage. So 48 by 2 how much? 24. 48 by 2, that is 24 years. Where 24 years is nothing but John's present age, right? Then what is the question is asking? What is the present age of John? Yeah, already we found that that is 24 years. So option A is right. Option A is right answer. Okay, yeah, very simple. Then we'll go with the next question, 80. So read the question. What is the question he has given here? The ratio of ages of father and son is 17:7. Okay, he didn't mention about whether it is past or present or future. So we have to assume it is nothing but present and goal ante inka. Okay, 6 years ago this ratio was 3:1. Okay, fine. There are 2 persons. One is father and one is son. Okay, so past undi and also present undi. So this is nothing but past and this is nothing but present. So there is a gap of how many years? There is a gap of 6 years between past and present, right? So the ratio of the years of father and son is 17:7. So present ratio enti ichadu 17:7. So the present ratio is nothing but how much? 17:7. Okay, 6 years ago this ratio is nothing but how much? 3:1. So this ratio is nothing but how much? 3:1, right? Yes, here whenever you move from past to present, the ratio has to be increased. Yeah, here if you observe this question, the ratio is increased. The ratio is increased. But see here, check the difference here. Check the difference here. 17 minus 3, how much? 17 minus 3, that is 14 parts. And 7 minus 1, that is 6 parts. Okay. So see here, already I said one point. Let us assume 2 persons are there, A and B. Already I said one point. Okay, the difference between the age of any 2 persons will be same throughout the life. Throughout the life. Okay, so here what is the difference here? 2 parts. Here difference equal how many parts? 10 parts. Means this is nothing but this condition is nothing but an unbalanced condition. This condition is nothing but an unbalanced condition. Means it's our responsibility to make into a balanced condition. Okay, so here just you multiply this total entire ratio with this difference. So difference how much? 10. You have to multiply this entire ratio with this difference. So 3 minus 1, that value equal how much? 2, right? Then 10 3s are 30. So 10 1s are how much? 10. Next 2 17s are, that is 34. And 2 7s are how much? 14. Okay, so just you forget about old values. Just to forget about old values, just concentrate on only new values. Now check the difference. See here, already I said one point, the difference between the age of any 2 persons will be same throughout the life. See here, so 30 minus 10, that will be 20 parts. So 34 minus 14, so here also that will be same 20 parts, right? Yeah, see here, now check the difference. What's the difference here? So 34 minus 30, so that will be how many parts here? 4 parts. So 14 minus 10, so that will be how many parts? 4 parts. So these 4 parts value is equal to 6 years. This 4 parts value is equal to how many years? 6 years. Okay, yes, here directly I am writing it as 4 parts value equal to 6 years. 4 parts value equal to 6 years, right? Then directly we can find 1 part value. So 4 into 1.5. So that will be 6 years. Means here we found 1 part value equal to 1.5 year. But what is the question is asking? Find the present age of father, right? Yes, here just check out the parts. That two father's parts. Okay, so present father, how many parts? Here it will be 34 parts. Just concentrate on only new values. Okay, so forget about old values, right? So present age of father is how many parts? Here it is 34 parts. So just you need to find 34 parts value, right? So 34 into 1.5. So 34 ones are 34 plus 34 into 0.5, that is 70. So 7 plus 4, 11, 1, 3, 1, 1. So total it will be 51. Means the present age of father, means the present age of father is 51. Then option A is right answer. So next we'll go with the next question, 81st question. Okay, yeah, first read the question. What is the question he has given? the sum of the age of man and his son is 45 years. Okay, so here there are two persons, one is man and his son. Okay, so their sum equal to how many years? Here it is 45 years, right? You see here, so man plus son, the total ages is nothing but some 45 years. This is the first equation he has given, right? Then what about second point? 5 years ago, the product of their age was 4 times of his father's age. Okay, so 5 years ago in the sense, so move 5 years backward. Okay, so that is m minus 5 and their product na, so son also will move 5 years backward. Okay, so s minus 5, right? So 5 years ago the product of their ages was 4 times of father's age at that time. Okay, so this will be equal to 4 times of father's age at that time. So father's age at that time in the sense he's talking about father's age, that to 5 years ago, right? So 5 years ago it is how much? M minus 5. Yeah, see here, so m minus 5 get cancelled, so left with s minus 5. So s is equal to, if you shift 5 to the right side, it will act as plus 5, so 4 plus 5, that is 9. Okay, so here we got a son's age. Okay, but what's the question is asking? Find the age of a father, that too present. Okay, yes, here just to substitute this equation, I mean that son's value in this equation, you will get the age of father. Okay, so m plus s is equal to 45. So if this is 9, then father's age will become 36, because of 36 plus 9, so total value will become how much? 45. Means so father's age is how much? 36. Then option A is right answer. Option A is right answer. Okay, we'll go with 82nd question. What's the question he has given? Age of mother is thrice the age of her son. Okay, see here he didn't mention about whether the question is in past or present or future, so we have to assume it as present. Okay, next point, 5 years ago the age of son was 1/6 of his father's age. Okay, so he has given 1 point 5 years ago. 5 years ago. Okay, what's the ratio between son and father? That is 1/6. Okay, yes, here, so let us assume father's age is some 6x years and son's age is some x years. Okay, you see here, so here we assumed some things, that is father age is 6x years and the son's age is x years, that to 5 years ago. Then what about their present ages? Okay, see here, present age of father will be present. So first father, so we have to come 5 years forward, means father age is 6x, that to 5 years ago. Then what about right now? So it will become 6x plus 5, right? Then what about next one? Son's age, right? So son's age is, it has to become how much? X plus 5. X plus 5. Okay, then what about the previous point? See here, age of mother is thrice the age of her son. Then directly we can get mother's age also. Thrice the times of son. Thrice in the sense it has to become 3x plus 15. 3x plus 15. Okay, means here we found present age of father, present age of son and present age of mother. Then what is the question is asking? If 10 years ago father age was 5 more than mother's age at that time. Okay, he's talking about 10 years back. What is talking 10 years back? Father age was. Okay, then what about father age 10 years ago? 10 years ago. What about father's age? So right now father age is 6x plus 5. Okay, 10 years back means you have to subtract minus 10. So 5 minus 10 will be left with minus 5. Then it is 6x minus 5. 6x minus 5. This value will be equal to, if 10 years ago father's age was 5 more than. 5 more than. Okay. So mother's age at that time, 5 more than mother's age at that time. Mother's age at that time means 10 years ago, right? So right now mother age is 3x plus 15. So you subtract minus 10, will be left with 3x plus 5. 3x plus 5, right? So there is any cancellation here? So 5 plus 5, 10, right? So here will be left with 10 plus 15. Then shift this, it is nothing but 3x. Then x value will become how much? 5. So in class we got x value equal to how much? 5. But what is the question is asking? Find the present age of son. So present son age equal to x plus 5. Substitute x value in this equation. Will be left with 5 plus 5. So that value equal to how much? 10 years. Means present age of son equal to how much? 10 years. Okay, very simple question. And here answer is 10. Then option A is right answer. Option A is right answer, right? Then we'll go with the next question. Question number 83. A man's age is 125 percentage of what it was 10 years ago. Okay. See here he has given one percentage value, that is 125 percentage means I can write it as 125 by 100. So that is 25 5s and 25 4s. 25 5s and 25 4s, right? So now read the question. A man's age is 5 by 4 of what it was 10 years ago. Means, see here, 10 years ago and then present. He has given the ratio, right? What is the ratio here? It is 10 years ago it is 4 parts and right now it is 5 parts. Okay, so there is a ratio of 4:5, right? Then what about next point? And that too 10 years ago means here there is a difference of 1 part. Here there is a difference of 1 part. Okay, so this 1 part value how much he has given? 10 years. Now what is the question is asking? What is the percentage? So present it is nothing but how many parts? 5 parts, right? Yes, here we need to find 5 parts value. So 1 part it is 10, 5 parts it has to become how many years? 50 years. Means man's percentage is how much here? It is 50 years, right? Then your answer goes to option C. Option C is right answer, right? So in the same way, we'll go with the question number 84. Now read the question, very important question, very simple. In a family, the father's age is 1 by 3 of grandfather's age. Okay, so here we are getting 2 different persons here. So there is a ratio, that is how much? Let us find this thing. So one is grandfather and another one is father, right? So what's the ratio between them? That is 3:1 he has given. So there is a ratio between 3:1 between grandfather and father. This is the first point. Then what about second point? The mother's age is 7 by 9th of father's age. Second point, here 2 persons are there. Okay, one is father and one is mother. Then what is the ratio he has given? So 9:7. 9:7, right? Yeah, then what about next point? And child age is 1 by 7th of mother's age. And find the difference between the grandfather's age and child's age if the mother age is 21. He has given that mother's age is 21. And here one point is there. Child age is 1 by 7th of mother's age, right? So directly we can find child's age here. Child age is equal to 1 by 7 of what is mother's age? 21. Then here we found that is child age, that is 3 years. Okay, then what about second point? And we can equate this mother parts equal to 21 because of 7 parts value equal 21. So he has given that mother's age is 21. Means 7 parts value equal 21. Then 7 how many times? 7 3s are 21. In the same way, so 9 3s are how much? 27. Means here we found the age of father and the age of mother already it has given, right? Then see here we found the age of father is 27 years. This is nothing but 27 years. Directly you can replace these 27 years here. So because of 1 part value equal to 27 years, where 1 part is nothing but father's age. Means we can say that 1 part value equal how many years? 27 years. Then we need to find grandfather age. See here, 1 how many times? 127 times. In the same way, 3 into 27. So 27 3 is how much? 81 years. Means here we found grandfather's age, that is how much? 81. But what's the question is asking? Find the difference between grandfather's age and child's age. So grandfather age is, it is nothing but how much? 81. And what about the child's age? It is 3. So difference equal how much? 78 years. Okay, so difference here we got how much? 78 years. Okay, then option B is right answer. Option B is right answer, right? So in the same way, we'll go with the 85th question. So now read the question. What is the question he has given? The sum of the present ages of A and B is 11 times the difference of their ages. Okay. Then 5 years hence, their total age will be 13 times the difference of their ages, right? You see the sum of the present ages of A and B. First point. So the sum of the ages of A and B is equal to 11 times of difference of their ages. So difference is nothing but how much? A minus B. This is the first point he has given. Okay. So from here, what we can write here? So A plus B is equal to, so 11A minus 11B. 11A minus 11B, right? You see here, then you solve this. So we'll be left with 10A is equal to 12B. So shift A here, so 11A minus A, that is 10A, and if you shift 11B to this side, it will be acting 12B. Then A by B is equal to 12 by 10, so that is 6:5. So A by B equal to how much? 6:5 means, so there is a ratio between A and B, that is 6:5 in terms of their ages, right? Yes, here directly we can assume A's age equal to some 6x years and B's age equal to some 5x years. Okay, so present ages of A and B. Here we found, so present age of A and B, that is A's age equal to 6 years and B's age equal to some 5x years, right? Yeah, then what about the next point he has given? 5 years hence. 5 years hence means so A's age will become how much? 5 years hence. 5 years hence. So A's age will become how much? So 6x plus 5. And what about B's age equal to 5x plus 5? Then what he is saying that 5 years hence their total ages will be total. What is their total? So 6x plus 5x 11x, 11x plus 10. Total will be left with 11x plus 10. Their total ages will be 13 times the difference of their ages. Okay, then what about this difference? So difference in the sense here you will get minus minus, so plus 5 minus 5 get cancelled, so 6x minus 5x will be left with x, will be left with x, right? Yes, here so 11x plus 10 that value equal to 13x, right? Then shift this 11x to this side, will be left with 2x, so 2x equal to 10, then x value equal how much? 5. Here we found x value is nothing but how much? 5. But what is the question is asking? What is the percentage of elder one? What is the percentage of elder one? Elder in the sense bigger one. So here the percentage of A and B is nothing but 6x, B equal to 5x. Then elder is nothing but 6x. Automatically is asking to find 6x value equal to how much? 6 into 5. So this value equal to how much? 30. Right. So the elder man age equal to how many years? 30 years. Right. Then option A is right. Option A is right. Right. So here now we'll go with the question number 86. Right? Read the question. What's the question he has given? Father is aged 3 times more than his son Arun. Right? So there is a term that is more. You have to be very careful. Whenever you get a term more, so you have to be very careful. So here, one father is there and his son Arun is there. His son Arun is there. Okay. Let's see what is the ratio. Let us assume Arun's age is one part. Then 3 times more than Arun. 3 times more than Arun. So 3 into 1 plus 1, that will become how much? 4:1. There is a ratio between 4:1 between so father and son. So that two present, right? So then after 8 years, what is saying here? So after 8 years, he would be 2.5 times of Arun's age. Means he's talking about future. And also is talking about father, right? So 2.5, what is the meaning of 2.5? 2.5 equal to, so 5/2, right? So there is a ratio between 5:2 between father and son, okay? So now check the differences. Here you have to, whenever you go forward, ratio has to be increased, increased, and check the difference. Difference equal to 1, here also 1, right? So this one part value equal to how many years? 8 years. This one part value equal to how many years? 8 years, okay? So here we found, so this one part value equal to how many years? 8 years. Then see here what is the question is asking, after further 8 years how many times would be of Arun's age? Okay, so first you need to find this future age ratio, right? So father's, how many parts here it is? 5 parts, and the son will be having how many parts? 2 parts. Okay, so here thing is nothing but we are going to find the age of Arun and his father, that to 8 years future, 8 years in future. Okay, yes, here that is 1 part value 8, so 5 parts value equal to 40 years, and in the same way 2 parts value equal to how many years? 16 years. Means here we found the father's and son's age, that too after 8 years. Okay, but what is the question is asking, after further 8 years how many times would he be of Arun's age? After 8 years, after further 8 years, means you have to add again 8 here and again 8 here. So that will be 48 and here it will be 24. Means after further 8 years, son's age is 24 and father's age is 48. But what's the question is asking? How many times would he be of Arun's age? Okay, so that equal to how much is here? Into 2. So 24 into 2, 48. Right? Then so how many times? It means father will be 2 times of us. Here, father will be 2 times of Arun's age. That's all. Then answer is 2. Answer is 2, right? Yeah. Next, we'll go with the question number 87. Yeah. First, read the question. What's the question he has given? If the ages of A and C are added to thrice the age of B, right? So here, first point is saying that ages of A and C is added to 3 times of B and all. So 3 times of B. So we are going to get a ratio that is 59. So we are going to get a ratio that is how much? 59, right? Then what about second point? If the ages of B and C are added, right? So here B and C are added to thrice the age of A. So that is 3A. So the total becomes how much? 68. So this is second equation. This is second equation, okay? Then what about third equation? If the age of A is added to, if the age of A is added to thrice the age of B and C, means thrice the age of B and C, means 3 times of B and 3 times of C, then the total becomes how much? 108. then the total becomes how much? 108. Okay. Now what is the question is asking? What is the age of A? We need to find the age of A and age kanukovalandi, right? Yeah, listen. So these equations are nothing but linear equations. They are nothing but linear equations, that too with three variables. Okay. So that too with three variables means here we need to find the age of A. Here we need to find the age of A means we have to eliminate B and C. We have to eliminate B and C. B and C eliminate J, right? So observe the equations. I need to eliminate B and C, right? You see here, just if you observe equation second and 3, see just you multiply this second equation with 3. The second equation with 3. Then what you will get here? 3B, 3C. See here, 3B plus 3C plus 9A is equal to 3 8s are 8 3s are 24, 2 carry, 6 3s are 20 total, right? And then we will take third equation. What is the third equation here? We have A plus 3B plus 3C, right? Here, see here, 3B plus 3C plus A is equal to 108, right? So just subtract both the equations, minus, minus, minus. So plus 3B minus 3B plus 3C minus 3C, 9A minus A, that is 8A. So 8A is equal to, what is the difference we are going to get here? I think it is 96. 96, here it will be some 100, so 92 plus 4, 96, right? Yeah, in the same way we have to get the value of A. So A value equal to 96 by 8. So that equal to 12 means A's age equal to how much? 12. Then option B is right answer. Option B is right answer. So simply we can say that this is nothing but linear equations in three variables. Exactly, this we'll discuss all these things in pure maths, right? But they can give questions like this also. Okay, just you have to use your brain, that's all. See what is asking. Is asking to find the age of A, means somehow we have to eliminate B and C. Okay, so here our main motto is to eliminate B and C. Okay, yeah, right. Then in the same way we'll go with the 88th question. Yeah, now read the question. What's the question he has given? Meena married 10 years ago. Okay, so today her age is 7 by times of her age at the time of her marriage. Okay, yeah, see here. So here he has given I mean that her age ratio between marriage time and present, right? Yeah, that is nothing but marriage time and present. Okay, so Meena's age ratio, that is 5:7. 5:7 he has given. Okay, see here, Meena married 10 years ago means see here, so 10 years ago she got married means so see here, in terms of parts what we can say that so she married two parts years ago. Okay, so the difference is nothing but how much? 2 parts. So this value has given 10 years. So 2 parts value equal how much? 10 years. So 1 part value equal how much? 5 years. Okay, so now we can find Meena's percentage, that is how many parts here? It is 7 parts. Okay, so 7 parts value equal how many years? 35 years. Okay, so this is nothing but Meena's percentage. This is nothing but Meena's percentage, right? So see here, he has given Meena's percentage equal to 35 years. Okay, so already we found that, right? What about next point? So her daughter age is 1/5 of her age. Okay, so daughter's age equal to 1/5 of her age. So here we found her age is right now present is 35. Okay, so that equal to 1/5 into 35, that is how much? So 5 7s. Okay, right? So here we found the age of Meena, that is 35, and the age of daughter equal to some 7 years, right? Then what about the thing is asking, what is the ratio of Meena's age to her daughter's age after 5 years? Meena to daughter. Okay, so Meena's present age is 35 and the daughter age is 7 at present. Okay, so what the question is asking, what is the ratio between Meena's age to her daughter's age after 5 years? After 5 years in the sense, you add plus 5 year, you add plus 5 year. 35 plus 5, that equal to 40, and 7 plus 5, that equal to how much? 12. Then what is the ratio here? 4 10s are 4 3s are. So the ratio will become how much? 10:3. Then option D is right answer. Option D is right answer, right? So in the same way, we'll go with the question number 89. Yeah. Read the question. What's the question he has given? In a family, a couple has a son and daughter. Okay, the runner right? So the age of father is 4 times that of his daughter's age. So daughter is there and father is there. So let us assume daughter's age is some x years. So then father's age will become how much? 4x. First point is over. The age of father's age is 4 times that of his daughter's age. And the age of the son is half of his mother's age, right? Then what about next point? The wife is 10 years younger to her husband. Okay, wife in the sense we can find mother's age. Okay, so 10 years younger and enti meaning, what is the meaning of 10 years younger? Younger and 10 years akku ani ardham. So here father's age equal to 4x. So here mother's age will become how much? 4x minus 10. Right, then we can find son's age also. See here, son's age equal to half of mother's age, so that will become how much? 2x minus 5. So that will become how much? 2x minus 5. Then what about next point? The wife is 10 years younger than her husband and the brother is 6 years older than sister. Brother is 6 years older than sister, means there is a difference of 6 years between brother and sister, and that too brother is elder. Brother is elder. Then brother's age is nothing but son. So 2x minus 5. Okay, so this is nothing but son's age minus what about daughter age, that is x. So this difference equal how much he has given, and the brother is 6 years older than his sister, means this difference equal to how much? 6. Then if you solve this, what you will get here? 2x minus x, that is x. So x equal to minus 5. If you shift to right side, it will act as plus 5. So 6 plus 5, that equal to how much? 11. Where x value here we found that is how much? 11, right? So just I'm increasing my speed because of we are at end of the topic, so you have to be very fast, right? So here we found x value equal to 11, right? Then what's the question is asking? What is the age of mother? Just you need to find the age of mother. Mother's age equal to how much? 4x minus 10, right? So 4 into, so x value equal to how much? 11. So 4 11 minus 10. So 4 11 is 44. 44 minus 10 how much? 34. So here we found the age of mother equal to how much? 34. Then option C is right answer. Option C is right answer. Okay. Then in the same way, we'll go with the question number 90. Yeah, just read the question. What's the question he has given? 6 years ago, 3 times the age of B was 2 more than the age of A at that time. Okay, he's talking about 6 years back. Okay, let us assume A's age equal to some X years, B's age equal to Y years at present, right? So we'll go 6 years backward. 6 years ago, na? 6 years ago means A has to go. See here, what is saying that 3 times the age of B, right? 3 times the age of B. 3 times the age of B. Age of B 6 years ago will become how much? Y minus 6. Okay. So 3 times the age of B was 2 more than the age of A at that time. Okay. 2 more than, so x minus 6. We have to solve this equation. So here we'll get 3y minus, so 3 6 18 is equal to 2 plus x minus 6. So 3y minus 18 now. So get this x here. So 3y minus x is equal to, shift this 18 here, 18 minus 6, 12, 12 plus 2, 14. This is the first equation we got here. Okay. So we got first equation equal to 3y minus x equal to 14. Then what about second equation? See 6 years hence, twice the age of B, right? 6 years hence, right? Twice the age of B. 6 years hence. ఆటోమేటిక్గా ఏమవుతుందండి ఇక్కడ మనకి 6 years hence twice the age of B. B's age ఎంత రైట్ నో y. 6 years hence ఎంత అవుతుంది మనకి y plus 6 అవుతుంది. సో 2 times of y plus 6 is equal to, will be equal to A's age that time, right? A's age that time అంటే A's age ఎంత అనుకున్నాం ఇక్కడ మనం x. ఓకే, సో x plus 6 అవ్వాలి, right? So here if you solve this 2y plus 12 is equal to x plus 6, then 2y minus x is equal to 6 minus 12. 6 minus 12 will become how much? So minus 6. So this can be written as x minus 2y is equal to plus 6. Okay, this is nothing but second equation. Okay, so here we found first equation and we found the second equation, right? So here we need to just equate the things and we have to get the answer, right? So here first equation equal to minus x na. So minus x plus 3y is equal to 14, right? So just you solve both the equations, just to add the equations. So plus x minus get cancelled. So plus 3y minus 2y, so that equal to y. So y equal to 14 plus 6, how much? 20, right? So here we found the value of y that equal to how much? 20. Then in the same way we have to find the value of x also. Just to substitute this equation in any one of the equations. Okay, I am substituting this equation here. Yes, here y value equal to 20. I am substituting here, right? So 3 into 20 minus x equal to 14. Okay, 3 20 is 60. 60 minus 14, how much? 60 minus 14. So 10, 50, 4, 46. Okay, so x value equal to how much? 46. So here we found x value equal to 46 and y value equal to how much? 20. But what's the question they're asking? Find the total of their ages, right? So he's asking to find x plus y value. So x equal to 46. Then what about y? Y equal to 20. So 46 plus 20. So that will become how much? 66 years. So their sum value will become how much? 66 years. Okay, then option B is right. Option B is right. Okay. Yes, here. So we'll stop it here. So I think from first we discussed the basic concept. Then afterwards we discussed basic level problems. Then afterwards medium level. Then afterwards some high level models also we discussed here. Okay. Yes, here once if you go through all videos, okay, you will get a central idea on this topic. You will get central idea, right? So what to follow, right? And what methods you have to follow. So everywhere we can't use X, but there are some problems where you have to use X also. రైట్ సో అన్నీ ఎక్స్ లేకుండా చేయడం కాదు, అది కానే పని. ఎగ్జామినర్ నోస్ ఈచ్ అండ్ ఎవ్రీథింగ్, రైట్? సో యూ హ్యావ్ టు థింక్ ఇన్ ద వే ఆఫ్ ఎగ్జామినర్లా ఆలోచించాలి. ఓకే, అలా ఆలోచించినప్పుడే నెక్స్ట్ ఎలాంటి క్వశ్చన్స్ ఇవ్వగలుగుతాడు, రైట్? సో దానికి తగ్గట్టు మనం ప్రిపేర్ అవ్వాలి. ఓకే, సో యూ నీడ్ టు ఫాలో each and everything whatever we discussed here. Okay, so these problems, 90 problems whatever discussed, right? So these will be useful for upcoming examination, that is NTPC and also Group D and also SSC and also banking also, right? So and for also CDS defense also, right? So to cover all the models, right? So once if you go through with these 90 questions, you get a central idea, then again you solve previous year's papers. Okay, so previous year's papers, age questions, right? So things will get fine, you'll get a good confidence on this topic, right? Once if you go through all the videos. Okay, yeah, so at last we are going to wind up this topic. Okay, yeah, so here please do like, share, subscribe our Pi Mantra Career Point channel. Okay, and please share it to your friends. I think it will be useful for them also, right? So thank you very much, and we'll meet in the next class.